Iowa. This Saturday at 8 a.m. you can run or walk the roads and trails of Wildcat Den State Park. This is a 5K 3-mile route beginning and ending in the upper picnic area. So most of the course is off-road following the marked trails through the park's scenic, natural, and nature trail areas. This is a $25 event to register. You can register day of, or you can go online and register through their account. But this is a 5K run or walk, and that is going to be Saturday at 8 a.m. at the Wildcat Den in the upper picnic area. So this morning I have Kris here to talk to us about the Friends Laundry Strip Fundraiser. Good morning.
Good morning.
So can you introduce yourself and tell us what you do within Muscatine?
I'm Kris Weis, and I'm here as the shop manager buyer for the window box, which is the main fundraiser for Trinity Muscatine Friends. And that's the support organization. They used to be called auxiliaries, but the more recent name is Friends, that supports Unity Point Health here at Trinity Muscatine.
And can you tell us, how did this all start?
Well, this fundraiser started because we were looking for a fundraiser. Lots of nonprofits are struggling. They're struggling with having the COVID stuff change everything and make fundraisers in general difficult. But also, even long-term, just fundraisers. At some point you have to get new fundraisers because everybody's done things, or so everybody's always looking for fundraisers. So we were trying to find something that had a couple different ways to do it, and this is what we came up with.
So, and the product is True Earth. Can you tell us about how you found this product and why you decided to use this one?
Well, actually we had a person on our board who actually said, well, I buy this stuff and they have fundraisers. And so it was basically a customer who happened to be on our board who said, check it out. So we started checking it out, and at some point I got involved. We were trying to find something where there was the possibility of online purchases, but online purchases also has the drawback, I guess you'd call it, that you have to get people to do it. So everybody goes home with the best of intentions, but then they don't do it. So it started out as a place where we could do online sales that would benefit us. But instead, we decided that we would start with actually buying product, which we could then sell in the shop that I run. So that's why I kind of got involved. And so we literally bought a lot of product, and it's at the window box, but you can also buy it online. So anyway, that's how we chose this particular fundraiser. It's one of many. It's one, some fundraisers we've done for a long time, others are new. And so when this one gets done, we'll see what we think.
And so with the fundraiser, what is the initial goal, money-wise? Maybe it's a deadline goal, and then where will the money proceeds go to?
Well, True Earth is sort of, it's actually part of a bigger just fundraising goal. We don't have a goal for this one specifically. Obviously we bought a certain amount of product and we would like to sell that. But it's only one of multiple fundraisers we have. And most immediately we made a commitment, Friends did, to give $50,000 to the Community Foundation for the new clinic. We already gave them $25,000, and next year we have $25,000 committed. So literally that's our goal, if you will, not just from this one, but from all of our fundraisers. And one thing that we'd like to do, and I don't know whether we'll be able to, is this year we didn't give any, we did give the $25,000, but last year we didn't do that. But we have, for this past several years, given about $24,000 in-house to stuff, medical things. Things that don't always mean anything to me, like one's a platelet agitator, a patient card, a power exam table, lead aprons, wheelchairs, knee wedges. So anyway, my point is that next year we're committed to the $25,000 for the clinic, but I know that we would like to also be able to continue the $24,000 that we have given to patient aids, if you will. Most of them are patient aids.
I mean, $24,000 alone is still amazing. That is a huge number right there, and continuing doing that and making that goal of 50, saying we'd like to double, it makes it even that much more of a special commitment to you. And especially it's money that's from the community and going into the community. And I think that's truly what makes it very more unique and more of a special moment to get everyone involved with that. When it comes to the True Earth laundry strips, what is this product?
I brought some.
I see that.
And so there's two sizes.
Mm-hmm.
This has got 2 strips inside, and this one has 32. I have fragrance free.
Okay.
I bought most of those, but I also do have fresh linen if somebody likes a scent.
Yep.
And so honestly, this is what they look like. You take them out and you pull it apart.
Oh.
And you drop that into your washing machine.
Oh.
And just like the liquid or the powder that you drop in, it suds.
Wow.
And off you go.
May I see this?
Yeah, sure.
Oh my God, and it's such a interesting, it's almost like a soap strip.
Right.
It really is.
Right.
Oh, these are so neat.
And so what it's doing is, obviously there still is some packaging involved, but this packaging is way different than the gallon plastic tubs, which we then throw into recycling.
Yep.
So that was the thing that appealed to us, is trying to do something that felt earth-friendly, as well as this is the one company we found. There are other laundry strip companies, but this is the one that we found that already had an established fundraising mechanism.
And so when you're talking about the fundraising mechanism, is this something that the product gets sold and then they send you a proceed, or how does that portion work?
It works 2 different ways. So the online portion works like that.
Okay.
That when people order online, we get 20% of that, and we have to then, get that amount.
Yep.
From partly why we decided to do this was because when I order product and put it in the window box, we then mark it up, and right there is our portion. So that's how we decided to do this. The other item I have, which people aren't as excited about because it's like your Hy-Vee grocery bags, where if you forget them, you forget them. But some of us are getting better at it, and these are called vegetable bags, so that when you come to Hy-Vee, instead of those annoying plastic things that you can't ever get undone, you bring these, you put these in your Hy-Vee bag, and this is what you put your green pepper in. So that's part of the fundraiser also.
And how much are these products then?
The mesh bag is $23, but there's actually 6.
Oh, so you get 6 for the 23?
6 for the 23.
Nice.
The 32 load fragrance free is $20.
Okay.
And the 2 load is $3.
Okay. I mean, yeah, 32 loads of laundry. That is plenty for a while, especially maybe having a husband that sweats a lot in a gym and a child that, clothes constantly laundry. But using one of these strips for that, I think is perfect. And this is for like a large load of laundry too. And
it does say that it should work with cold water. Some of us are using cold water more than hot that we used to use, so it works for that.
Yep. Completely recyclable, biodegradable. I think that's such an amazing product.
They travel pretty well. Recently I had occasion to go somewhere where I had a washing machine when I got there. This was way easier than hauling my gallon jug with me.
Yep, making sure that you're not having to dispense and put it in a different container as well. I'm sure it travels a lot more smoothly than anything else too. So when it comes to your the window box gift shop, can you tell us the hours that people can come in person and purchase these products?
The window box, after first it was closed a little bit during COVID, and then it has slowly expanded. And just in August, we can now say that we're open 5 days a week from 8:30 to 4:30 in the afternoon. It's manned by volunteers, personed by volunteers. Most of them are women. It's personed by volunteers. It's a gift shop that seeks to be of service to the employees of Trinity Muscatine. and most of our customers are employees. However, what I always want the public to know is that we have all kinds of things. We have people who shop for their Halloween decor, their everyday decor, jewelry, candy and snacks. Anyway, the point is the public is invited to come. It's right inside the lobby at Trinity Muscatine. And last year, which just ended, so the end of August, we had given $18,000 to Friends. Wow. So the window box is Friends' largest fundraiser because we're open all the time, and we committed that amount, and we actually made it. So we're very pleased that even with COVID, we have met our budget and exceeded our budget for how much. So I can proudly say that the 18,000 of the 24, was from the window box.
Wow.
And this money, we actually give our profits to Friends in terms of budget numbers. This product actually, we are selling it through the window box, but it's much more direct. I mean, we literally sell the product and then give the money that directly. So that this percentage is not even in the 18; it's outside of it. In addition,
oh my gosh,
to the 18.
That's incredible. I love that. And you were talking about, so this isn't just your only fundraiser that you do. What are the other fundraisers that you do throughout the year?
Well, we just had a mom sale. The gal from, oh dear, I'm gonna block on where Wellman, I think it's Wellman. The lady from Wellman comes with her moms, but that just was. We're gonna have a Flaherty's candy sale in November. We've had C's Candy at Easter. We have bake sales. We have, what else do we have?
You have also a used book sale in Discovery Park.
Daddy will shoot me. That's coming up. Yes, I'm supposed to. That's in next week, in fact.
Okay.
We discovered that other people who used to do used book sales quit doing them, and so next week at Discovery Park, and that's most of our fundraisers are, well, I should say, used to be in the hospital, but for the last 3 years, that's not been true.
Darn COVID.
And so that's how we decided to go to Discovery Park. And be excited about a way to get to give away their books that they're done with and know that they're going for a good cause. So that's up next week at Discovery Park.
What day do you know?
It's Thursday.
Thursday, okay.
And it's 9 to 1.
Okay.
At Discovery Park.
There we go. And it's going to be a beautiful week. I mean, I love, you're seeing when you're out in Discovery Park, you're seeing the colors change on the leaves already. And obviously it makes my heart happy, but some other people probably not so much. But it's perfect. So you have candy at Easter, you have candy in November, the Discovery Park for the used book sale in September. You have this currently, and until this runs out, this will continue going until the last box is sold.
Yes, and then on the flyer, which you can find on our Facebook's, it's in the window box. It actually has, if you just want to do it from home, it does have where you can order it online.
Oh, perfect. Yeah.
Yeah, so the flyer tells you that.
But if you're in Muscatine, you might as well just come right down, grab your product, and do a little extra shopping.
And see what else the window box has to offer. It has no sales tax.
Okay.
So that's a good savings. And we currently do what I call the goods furniture pricing. You know, we certainly have sales on promotions, but generally speaking, we consider the window box to be a service to employees. And so we don't mark things always according to industry standards.
Okay.
So you'll find some really good products for good prices.
A lot of wholesale prices.
Yep. Well, we try to. We always add something.
You have to have a little
because
spice
that's
to it.
how we get That's how we give money to Friends, and the money that we commit really does go into their budget. Now we know budgets are just budgets, but you know, if we don't give them the money that we said we would, then they can't do things like Endoscope cleaning aid system. Doesn't that sound good? Instrument for an ethmoid tray.
And these are all words that I have no idea what they mean, but they have a purpose.
I know. Well, and most of them, some of them are for the benefit of employees, but most of them have to do with patient comfort, patient aid, things that just aren't quite in the Trinity Muscatine budget.
Yeah. And I think what you're doing is incredible. I love the Friends program. I think everything is a fundraising year-round to help make sure things are updated within our Unity Point Health and our Muscatine community. I'm definitely coming by to pick this up because I love this. I think this is a really great product, and then I don't have to buy the little packets anymore. I think this is great. 32 loads of laundry. I mean, that's a perfect amount, and it's just this one small strip, and it does so much more than a bunch of gels.
I will tell you, I just put a load of laundry in before I came. I think that humans tend to like suds, but I will say that from what I've read, I think suds are overrated. I think there's something that's put in there. So this does suds.
Okay.
It does foam. I don't want to tell you that it doesn't. That's the one thing I knew that I was paying attention to when I bought it, though, was because you kind of want to see that, like, how else do you know that it's
actually being washed and cleaned?
Yes. So it does suds. Depending on what your expectations for suds are, I don't know what you'll think about it, but I will just say from everything I've read, suds is not really cleaning power.
Yeah.
It's what we look for so that we think it's cleaning.
They have been tested, and they do clean. We promise. And I like the fact, too, you can actually, on the packaging, you can track your waste through their website. So I think that's kind of a good eye-opener for people, too. I think this is an awesome product. A tiny eco strip of detergent with a big cleaning power. I mean, they say it right there.
We should believe everything we read, right?
Kris, is there any other additional information you'd like to share with the community with the Friends fundraisers?
Sorry, I have to wave to
You're a celebrity.
A famous Muscatine person who happens to be a volunteer at the window box. Well, we're always looking for volunteers. And again, it's all part of one happy family. The Friends is the support organization to Trinity Muscatine, but the funds come from the window box. The window box hopes that you all come and see what all kinds of things we have there. It's a gift shop that has more than you might think, open to the public, and it's part of the support to Friends. So we really believe that local healthcare is it's not just important, it's vital.
Yeah.
So
and it's growing too. And I love that every month that we hear that there's expansions, there's growth, there's more into our hospitals with our doctors and nurses. So it's growing, and we've got to help with the funds.
So I'm proud to have been a part of that for a long time, and since COVID, there's been a lot of auxiliary support organizations that have actually disbanded. So I'm very proud to say that not only have we met our budget, but we've exceeded our budget, and we've stayed alive, and we're continuing to, so this fundraiser, I don't know. At some point it may go away. It depends on how long we can do the online things. But we'll continue to try to find other things because our commitment to the organization is strong, and we want to keep going.
Well, I love this. I think these are two great products. You've got the used book sale next week, so we can't forget about that one. And then candy in November, so we'll keep the reminders going that these fundraisers are always going to be around. Kris, thank you for everything that you do. I think this is great information and awesome products too.
Well, thank you for having me.
And now I need to come by and purchase this, but find your Halloween decor. I need the Halloween decor. As
I
you can
see
tell.
I can see you're in the mood.
I am very much so in the mood. If you have not seen this before, this is at Hy-Vee. This thing is amazing, and it might come home with me today, except for the fact that I have black glitter on my hands. That is the only downfall so far. But it's a cool product, so I need to come by and check out what you have. And then, of course, we've got Christmas coming soon, so perfect little gift shop right there. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for coming on and sharing this information, and then we'll keep up to date with the upcoming fundraisers too.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you. We're going to take a quick break, and then we'll be back here in just a bit.
Here at Toyota Muscatine, we're here to serve. When you buy a vehicle at a multi-brand dealership and it isn't locally owned, it can be difficult to get information that you need.
That's why all of our trained salespeople are focused on one thing, getting you the best deal possible on a new or used Toyota.
And when you pick your favorite, we will help you with financing and maintenance.
We love helping our neighbors.
Come to Toyota Muscatine today.
We've all been through a lot together, and along the way, you'll find out who really cares for you and who you can trust. Because there's a lot of stuff that happens in life, like those days when the amazing happens, or those days that are really, really hard. That's why you need someone like Unity Point Health. Because when it comes to your health, you gotta have someone you can trust. Unity Point Health. Know how much you matter to this world.
Hi, I'm TJ Deere, General Manager here at Toyota Muscatine.
Hi, I'm Megan and I'm from Muscatine.
My name is Logan and I'm from Muscatine.
Here at Toyota Muscatine, we believe in investing in our community.
And that's why all our members are local to the Muscatine area.
It's why we give generously to charities based in our city.
Because we believe that giving back means paying it forward.
That's why an investment in us is an investment in our community.
We just don't work out in a single plane of motion.
And we are back, and as you can tell, I have a full table now. So I have Tim here, and we have Nate and Willie. So we know you, but in case someone new is watching, introduce yourselves.
Tim Atkins, Special Olympics Muscatine. Coach Special Olympics through the YMCA.
And Nate?
I'm Nate Paxton. I'm one of the firefighters from Muscatine Fire Department, Local 608. And we've been playing against Special Olympics for many years, long before me. And we've been having a good time.
And my name is Willie Lessa, and I work for the Sheriff's Office here in Muscatine. And yeah, looking forward to the game next week, so it'll be fun. Hopefully nobody gets run over this time.
Yeah.
So,
like
oh gosh.
Basketball.
So we'll get to that in just a second.
Okay.
So how many years has the Special Olympics and First Responders been doing the softball tournaments?
It's, well, the softball tournament I think is going on 30 years now.
Wow.
Something like that,
okay.
Yeah. So this was part of the program before I was involved with it, and it's been a tradition we've had. We're attempting to expand it a little bit this year, make it a little bigger, put a little bit more fun and spectacle into it. But it's a tradition we've had for a very, very long time. And we've always had a really great relationship and response with our local firefighters and sheriff's department and police. And so we want to get everybody involved, and it's a good night for the community to come out and not only understand what our program is, which often gets misunderstood just simply because people think of it like the regular Olympics once every 4 years or something.
Yep.
Or even once annually. And as opposed to a year-round program that's for people with special needs to give confidence through competition and sort of enable people to integrate better into the society. We really want inclusion, which goes beyond acceptance into really just being a part of everything. And then, but yeah, this has been a fun way for us to integrate and work together and get our athletes a real challenge to come up against these guys with a couple different athletic competitions a year. As some of you may remember, we came on before the basketball game. It was a memorable experience here and away. And then so we're doing this again next Tuesday, September 13th from 6 to 8, Tom Burner Field. I know it's a baseball field, but we'll be playing softball that night. We needed the bigger venue because we're making it a bit bigger of an event. So, yeah.
And how are we making it a bigger event?
Well, it's in the past we've always had a couple different teams, and we've played on the fields which the city has graciously allows us to use, of course. But we're kind of tucked away, and it's smaller fields, smaller bleachers. So we're just combining all the SO teams and combining all the first responders into 2 separate teams, make it a little longer event. Bruner's a very nice field, and it's got nice accommodations and bleachers. We're going to have some refreshments out there that we're bringing in. We're going to have some souvenirs if you want to buy them, some Special Olympic stuff. There's going to be some raffles for things like this hat donated from Skinny's Barbecue.
Gotta love it.
We've got some gift certificates to the Muscatine Family Style Restaurant, which is fantastic. We've got a swag bag that's been put together by HNI. We've got a Special Olympics swag bag, which will have some of our gear, and then a nice cup with it, all representing Muscatine Special Olympics. And then the other big raffle will be at the end of the night.
This is one I'm bringing my money for.
Yeah. One lucky winner will get to hit me in the face with the pie.
We're gonna make so much money.
So if I can make a little bit of money by taking a pie to the face, I think that's a fair exchange.
Who's making the pie?
Probably me, so it's going to be a cream pie. It's going to be a cream pie. We're not baking a heavy fruit pie, that's for sure. Plus I can make sure there are no rocks in it that way, you know. But yeah, so it'll be a good cap on the evening, these are always fun events, but we want to try to put a little more spectacle into it, a little more fun for all of us, and a little more awareness. So we really encourage the community to come out. You can come out and just cheer for us. This is a free event. It costs nothing. You have to buy nothing. You can bring your own water bottle in, do whatever you want. Just come out, see what this looks like, integrate with us, see our guys, see how we work in the community, meet your local firefighters, your sheriff's department, your police officers. I think this is one thing that we don't do as well in the modern world, which is integrate into our community. Communities are not just groups of people who happen to live on the same geography, but they're people that share the same space and share lives. And so get out and integrate with us. Come see what we're really all about, and we'll be happy to see you there.
At least put money towards, getting a chance to throw a pie in your face.
No, I think that's the reason I'm doing it. Yeah, I mean, I have no pride or shame. It matters not to me. My ego's fairly bulletproof. So whatever it is you want to.
Just make sure you take your glasses off.
Yeah, for sure. We do have to drive home. Don't want another broken glasses incident.
We'll have special glasses for you. Don't worry about it. We'll take care of it.
Sure.
Yeah, so it'll
sure.
be.
So Nate and Willie, how many years have you done this, or is this your first time, and what are you looking forward to it and why you love it so much?
So, if I'm correct, the Sheriff's Office, this is, I think, our second year, maybe? Or second year with softball.
Okay.
And like Tim said, the last time it was 2 different games going on at the same time, so we're looking forward to, one game, it's going to be a lot of fun. And this year we've invited the police department, so our team is going to be fire, sheriff's office, and a mix of police department as well. So
nice.
Yeah, it's going to be all 3 of us. And I think last year was our first year with the basketball game as well. And as far as the sheriff's office, we've been doing the torch run, the bike ride event before me, like years.
Wow.
Probably decades. So yeah, it's fun to get more involved and looking forward to it. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it a lot.
And this is my 9th year doing this. 8th. We had the 1 year off for COVID, of course. But glad to be back out doing all these great events with Special Olympics again. We've been having a great time. It'll be nice to have the police department, the sheriff's department there to act as bat boys or water for the better players at the fire department.
There we go.
Obviously, but I mean,
you're supposed to be on the same team.
No, we're way better.
So?
You would think so.
You would, but we're better, and that's a given. But
isn't this your nap time? Should you be sleeping right now?
You're gonna have to keep these boys in check. You know that.
No. It's going to be interesting putting them all in the same dugout. It really will.
You're going to have to keep track of, when they go up to bat, which team is truly.
We're gonna keep.
No. Yeah. I'm 100% sure there'll be some internal tracking on that.
Well, actually, I think there's some real softball players on the police department's team, so we'll see. Yeah, I don't play softball.
Should we just give them a moment, you think?
Well, yeah. So
yeah. I mean, I don't know if you've seen. We practice.
You want to come over here?
Yeah.
Oh no. That's why I thought it was weird you didn't put me between them.
I didn't think about it beforehand.
it's fine. It's fine.
No, we have a good time. We always do. And basketball was great. Well, it was great in ways. I mean, we survived. We survived.
We survived.
Yeah, yeah. We didn't win.
Can I ask what happened? I heard was there tumbling?
Okay, so
Story time.
So I'm not a basketball player by any stretch of the imagination.
No.
And it was evident because
You wouldn't know that from looking at Willie. You wouldn't.
No.
I mean, you immediately think Muggsy Bogues,
Right?
right?
Yes.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
It was evident because I tripped over my own feet, like my own feet, and then I took down. Was it Corey?
Corey
I took down Corey with me. So yeah, that was not great. I thought I was gonna die on the way down. Like everything stops and slows down, and I thought, oh my God, this is it. I'm gonna die. But no, I didn't. So.
You just hear the whole gym just go silent.
The sheriff ran out and performed CPR and brought me back, so we're good.
Fortunately, we did have first responders on site. So yeah, that's good. No deaths were involved. Yeah, humiliation, shame, but no deaths.
Yeah.
Is there going to be an ambulance down there next week?
Oh, just for you. We're just gonna have it set up for you.
We're gonna have first responders for the first responders.
Yeah.
That's always for the best.
I was kind of scared yesterday at the golf event. I'm glad that I survived that.
Yeah.
Well,
And that was my next question. How was the golf event?
The golf event was fantastic. It went off very, very well. We had 80 participants yesterday in our half-day unified golf event, which is where an Olympian is partnered with a member of the community, and then we go out and it's a 6 or 9 hole, depending upon what the group decides to do, event. When you go out and it's just alternating shots, best ball tournament with the shotgun start, and we have a half day of fun, and then everybody gets lunch and awards, and so we handed out some medals, had a really good day and a really good turnout, and it was good fun.
Did you lose any golf balls?
I did. One.
Yes, one?
Yes,
well, that's not bad.
Yep.
We tend to bring a duffel bag of golf balls just in case.
I had some extras, but yeah.
Just in case.
Add the backups just to be safe.
Yeah. We like to call that donation. That's us giving back to the golf course.
That's true.
That's what my son likes to do when he's out on the golf course. He likes to find all the random golf balls that people miss in the fields and off in the grass.
It's like an Easter egg hunt.
It really
you just
is.
don't want to eat it.
Then you're welcome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much. I think
for you.
we'll go out to like Geneva or Muni, and we'll even do like Blue Top Ridge, and that's what he does. He just searches for golf balls, and he's a 2-year-old. That's what he wants.
Oh wow.
And it's like, okay, by all means, start collecting. So you're gonna make sure you're staying plenty hydrated. Make sure you stretch. Make sure you warm up. Don't go out there not stretched. And what is personally like your favorite thing when it comes to just bringing the overall crowd, that overall feeling? What makes that, like, the event just so special for you on that day for baseball next week?
For softball, yeah.
Softball.
We'll start with Willie.
Well, excuse me. I like seeing the community come together. I was pleasantly surprised at the basketball game that the gym filled, filled up with spectators. People that were just working out in the Y, just kind of stopped by. It was good to see. So I'm excited for that. I hope we can fill the stands at Tom Brenner next week. That's my goal. Putting the word out to everybody that we know, and hopefully we'll have a good turnout.
Yeah, looking forward to getting out there with our athletes again. Really have a great time playing with them and seeing them back out doing their thing, and us trying to do our thing, because we're I mean we are the athletes, and it's not that good. It's bad, but you know what, we're gonna have a great time out there, and that's we can get the community out. Basketball was huge this year. It was one of the best years that we've had, maybe ever.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
I'm getting ready. I'm working on my jump shot.
Are you?
Good.
Would it be better to play street hockey? Because I've seen you do that.
The street hockey, yeah. We play. One of our shifts likes to play street hockey at night.
That's true.
we like, I mean, the firefighters, we like to compete against one another all the time. So different shifts play different games at night. Try to get a little exercise in, and my shift tends to be the ones that play baseball. So we are better.
Do you have like a tournament in the department for street hockey?
No, we used to have a team that played in the Quad Cities, but not anymore. No, we've got some guys that are pretty darn good though.
Good.
I think you need to film your dugout moments and just see what goes on.
I don't know if that'd be safe.
Yeah.
Probably not.
That probably would be
We'd have to have a heavy edit on the live stream. A heavy edit on the live stream. Yeah.
I make it more comical, not competitive.
Yeah.
It's gonna be all beeps.
Yeah, beep, beep. It's gonna sound like Morse code.
Yes.
Yeah, long, short, long, short.
Between that and guys crying because they couldn't. It's just sad to watch sometimes. But.
It's a real fun event, and everybody please come out. Obviously as the athletes, they look forward to this all year.
Yeah.
I've only been asked about 700 times since we had our state softball tournament when this game was going to be, and this is something our guys really look forward to, is coming together with these fine folks and competing and having a good night. And it's very much for the fun of it, for the spirit of the game, for the fun of being involved in the community. And just like I said, as the program is about inclusion, that's really what this comes back to. It's not just the competition, and competition's good for the human soul. It's the most effective thing in all ways in which we grow. We challenge ourselves, right? Iron sharpens iron. But it also has to do with the civic and communal thing, coming together with your friends, with the people that you love, with the people you share your life with. And that's a really big deal for this game. So please come out and witness it. Please come out and see what we're really all about. And have fun with us. Have fun with us. If you ever have any questions about SO or how to be involved, or even just how to get to an event to come see us, please get a hold of us at the Muscatine Y as well.
And remind us time, date, and location.
That would be Tuesday, September 13th, from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. at Tom Bruner Field. That's when the game will be, 6 to 8. So we'll be there from around 5:30. If you guys want to show up early, get a good seat in the stands, come and hang out, or even just come out and talk to us. Make sure you register to put that pie in my face at the end. And if you want any of this amazing swag that we've been given, like the Skinny's barbecue hat, like these certificates for Muscatine Family Restaurant, we've got a couple of swag bags, an SO swag bag, an H&I swag bag. And yes, be sure to register to throw a pie in my face, because I'm sure you'll enjoy it.
I mean, I think that's always a fun thing to take part in.
That's money well spent. That's going to be
that is money very well spent.
Yeah.
So remember, anybody out there who's
ever
one of Tim's friends,
me in the face.
yes, one of Tim's friends. Yeah, please, there you go. Yeah, please show up and let him know how much of a friend he is.
Yes, how much you love me.
You're gonna have to make sure your hair looks really nice.
The wind up and the pitch.
Yeah, just be ready.
Were you saying that about right now or then?
No, like that.
It would be nice if you made your hair look
nice. Okay, well, I'm out.
Yeah, your hair looks great.
Yeah, I know.
You have to, make sure you dress up, look really good, hair done, and then just a straight pie in the face.
I'll probably be in fairly special. I mean, I'm not going to put a suit on to take a pie in the face or anything, but
I think it'd be a good occasion.
Okay. Well, maybe.
And just don't forget the safety goggles.
No,
we got it.
Oh no! It'll be straight to the face. I'll just close my eyes. Yeah. I don't want anybody to think they got cheated, but not putting my eye out. Yeah.
Well, thank you for coming on. I think this is great. This is entertaining. A lot of good fundraising events. You just had a great day with golf.
Yes.
You had the basketball. Don't trip over yourself when you're running. Make sure your shoes are tied.
What I'm afraid of for softball is I have an ugly swing, so that's gonna hurt. Yeah. I know already that I'm gonna whip probably most of them, and
it's really about waiting. With the limited strike zone, it's about waiting.
Okay.
I'll
take that in. Thanks. Thanks for the help.
I'll take that into consideration. Just practice your slides.
Oh yeah, there's no sliding in softball. There's no sliding in softball.
43 years old, I don't slide anywhere.
It's a tuck and roll, it's not a slide.
Yeah.
That's true, that's actually true.
Nice tuck and roll. There we go.
Yeah, that's all we got.
I mean, it doesn't hurt as bad because I'm closer to the ground, so my balls aren't great,
Yeah.
I realize that every winter because I fall at least once every winter. So it's like, oh, that wasn't too bad. But yeah.
Oh my gosh.
You're not wrong. It is a tuck and roll.
It's learning how to land. It really is. It's all about learning how to land.
And I've also come to the point in my life that I don't care. I'll just sit there for a second and be like, all right, I just need to relax, and then I'll get up. Like,
I generally make a snow angel so it looks like I did it on purpose.
Oh, that's
yeah,
such a good idea.
Yeah. And then when anybody's like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "What? I just love making snow angels."
That's a good point. I have to remember that.
It's not true.
Don't ruin the moment.
The thing is,
you just got to do it for longer so the ice melts.
He tries it in July too, and it's just sad to watch.
It's way more permanent.
Oh. I have tears in my eyes. I've just been laughing so much today. I love it. Well, these are great. I'm looking forward to this. It'll be a lot of fun. Good weather.
Yeah, it should be great weather.
Perfect. And guys, just have a good time.
We will.
Work together.
Sure.
Yes.
Okay.
Together.
Yeah.
Work together.
Yeah.
Don't forget your air quotes.
Yeah. Together.
What the world needs now.
Okay, on that note, so you remember this is happening next Tuesday, the 13th, so be sure to come out 6 to 8. Make sure you're also registering to get a pie into the face for this gentleman here, and just to have some good times with SO and our first responders. Until then, Muscatine, stay happy and stay healthy. I will see you tomorrow.
When you buy a vehicle for Toyo Muscatine, keeping your vehicle safely on the road is our highest priority.
We offer scheduled maintenance and extended service hours for those unexpected repairs.
Our service department's mechanics are dedicated to providing you with the highest quality of care.
Feel free to ask any of our friendly staff if you have any questions.
Come on down to Toyota Muscatine today.